says today is gonna be a good day. Something inside me says today is gonna be fun. Something inside me says today is gonna be a good day. Something inside me says today is gonna be fun. Today is gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be fun. Today is gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be fun. Today is gonna be a good day.
Something special. Everybody come here a minute.
Today is gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be fun.
Don't go near it, it'll run away.
Anybody home there?
Yep. Oh, there's a big beetle.
Hold your hand flat. Mr. Beetle won't hurt you.
Good.
Turn it over. Now, how many legs does he have?
And 2 feelers.
Where did he go? Help me call him, Mr. Beetle. He's a good turner. Look, watch him turn now. Everybody watch. Watch him use that back leg. Hold him just a minute. There he goes. Look at that. Anybody home? Who is it? Mr. Millipede.
Hey, he's going up again. Hey, he turns over.
And he's one of the people that helped chew up the wood and turn it back to earth again.
Oh, he's going to hang on.
Here's Mr. Centipede, right there. He's the color of sap. Wait up, Mr. Centipede. Whoa, stay there, Mr. Centipede. Does he have as many legs as Mr. Millipede? No. Now be careful of Mr. Centipede. This one is small, but the bigger ones can sting like a bee.
Aaron found the...
Anybody home? Oh, no.
Look at this.
This is Mrs. Black Widow Spider. You can tell by the 2 red triangles on her belly. Don't ever touch her. She has a very dangerous bite. Be very careful.
Shiny black spider, 8 pointed legs, looking for a good place to go and lay her eggs. You're graceful and mysterious, beautiful, but there, that red spot on your belly means visitors beware. Visitors beware.
This is where she lives. But will we hold a black widow? No. Let's put the roof back on. Come and have a piece of the log. Hurry up, the termites are nearly gone. The termites are leaving. There they are, down in there.
His feet tickle me.
Oh, yes.
Ah, don't pull my sleeve.
It's Mr. Termite with wings, and he just flies one day, and that's the only time he gets to fly. Then he goes right to a log, and he loses his wings, and then he lives right in that log. And look, this is how they chew up the wood to turn it back to earth.
I got a lucky
and I'll put it in your hand. This is Mother Nature's plan to have the insects all work together to turn this wood back to fresh earth so all the plants can grow. Wipe your hands off on the moss. Go back over there by the rock where the moss is, and that's Mother Nature's scrubbing material and towel. What color is the moss? Feel how soft this is. Now, is this a big forest full of trees everywhere? No. Do you see all the grassland? These trees say, I grow here and I grow here. And because there are so many different kinds of oaks here, we call this an oak woodland. Take a paintbrush and paint her leaves all green, because you know what? She's green all year long. So this is Mrs. Live Oak. Now hold up your fingers and put some new little green leaves on it. And then you know what? Those trees lose their leaves. Mrs. Black Oak, Mrs. White Oak. Look up, you folks, something special. Look up in the tree. Do you see those big green lumps? Do you know, what is it? Mistletoe. And when do we use mistletoe?
Christmas.
And what do we use it for?
Hang it up on his people, whoever goes under it. Somebody's been eating on this. They just took little nibbles on this one.
Probably one of those little caterpillars. Mr. Bullfrog, wait a minute. Go back in the water, Mr. Bullfrog. Go back in the water. Oh, let's count. Wait, while you've got him, let's count his toes. Oh, I wish he'd talk to us.
5 toes and a big blunt nose with rivets all over my body. I was just sitting knee-deep in my old frog pond when I became the life of the party. Hey, kids, easy on my legs. Remember, I'm just a little old frog. I'm not used to all this attention.
He also says chug-a-room.
Chug-a-room yourself. Can I get no respect around here?
Put him down.
Put him down. Let's watch him now. Oh, look, he's swimming too. Well, look how he pushes with his hind legs. Let's watch him.
We work together, together. We all work together. Each contributes to the other.
That's a polywog.
Doing the best that he can. Together, together you can see us working together. The animals, the plants, and the rocks all over this land. Never heard a frog whistle before, did you?
Oh, look!
What's this?
Here's a California newt.
He's like a baby.
Uh-huh.
I know, but he
Soft
isn't
like a baby. Could you talk to us?
He's soft.
Isn't he soft? Oh, let's put the newt in the water and see if he can swim. Because she says it's time for me to lay my eggs. She says, I like it up in the trees too, where all the dead wood is. And that I'm going to walk down to the water and lay my eggs. Let's see if we can find any eggs. Look carefully all along the edge.
I found it.
Look at the babies in there, look. See them? They're not hatched yet, but they're beginning to grow. Oh, look, that's pretty strong. Isn't that nice? Look at the eggs in there. See them beginning? Pretty soon they'll start wiggling.
Oh.
I am a rock, a very, very strong rock. I don't even turn red when you stand on my head or trip over me while you walk. I am a rock, and if you're thinking what good is a rock, one reason alone, I'm somebody's home, and that makes me glad I'm a rock.
Somebody's house under that rock. Look, what does Skip have? Do you know what his name's going to be?
Ringneck.
Now, when we pick him up, how do we pick him up?
By the back of the neck.
And how do we hold him? Firmly but gently. Hold your hand flat and we'll put him in your hand. He just tickled.
Get the hold him.
Let's say, hi, ringneck snake.
And I work together, together. We all work together. Each
This is a
trip to
spittlebug.
the other.
He blows himself
Do
a
the best that he can. Together, together. You can see us working together. The animals, the plants, and the rocks all over this land.
Here's a scorpion.
The
Don't ever
animals,
pick
the
him up.
plants, and the rocks all over this land.
Everybody on the rock.
Look at the barbed wire. Come here. Look. You see? What they do is they put this barbed wire up to this tree to tack it, and they tack it into the tree to hold the cows in, right? Keep the cows from getting out. And then the tree, the barbed wire starts digging in, and the tree starts growing over because it hurts. The tree starts growing over the barbed wire so it doesn't hurt anymore.
All right, everybody see the cows over there?
Yeah.
Now then, wherever cows are, they chew the grass, it goes through their body, and what their body doesn't need drops down on the ground. And a lot of children call these cow pies. And this is manure, and it's very important to give fertilizer to your garden and to the whole field like this, and then this is where the mushrooms grow. And you will see all kinds of mushrooms.
Why does mush grow in the...
Because it's just the right kind of fertilizer that's there.
Grow.
What colors do you see?
I see brown.
Oh.
Right inside down here. Some of them. There's a black one. Some mushrooms are poisonous.
Yes.
See, these little owl pellets, these owls, they when they eat a little mouse or whatever they eat, they eat the whole thing. They eat the fur and the bones and the whole thing. And then instead of they don't digest the whole thing. They upchuck this little pellet. And in it they have, see these little bones? Out comes these little bones and fur and feathers and everything. All the stuff that they can't digest. See here, great horned owls, they live all up around here, and they come out at night and flies around. Eats these little mice.
Field mice.
Yeah, field mice, that's right. Live in the grass.
This is Fillory. We're going to make a special scissors for the fairies. We're going to make a little slit in one end and put the other end through, and they're the fairy scissors. Because does the fairy just run down to the store to buy a pair of scissors?
Yeah.
So Mother Nature says, I'm going to fix you some scissors just for you.
Booger.
Put your fingers on that part right there. Oh, good. Open and close your scissors. Oh,
Beautiful.
you made one.
I got a whole bunch of them.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
make them at home.
All right, let's see if we can find enough for a crown. Here, Amy, you help. Here's some. Jill, you help too. Here, Jill. Here's another one.
Mrs. T, what's this stuff called?
This is your bed straw. Hiking up in the mountains and you forgot your sleeping bag and you look around for this plant and you stuff it in a mattress cover. The king is sitting down with a red
Close your eyes and dress yourself up. Imagine you're small as a buttercup. You're a prince or a princess, and you now have the chance to go to the elf fairy dance. Dance, dance, the elf fairy dance.
Oh, everybody look at the fire. Are those big sticks or little sticks?
Some big, some little.
All right, now be careful when you build a fire that you don't use poison oak. See that smoke? Because if you build a fire with poison oak, that smoke will get all over you and you'll break out all red and you'll just itch terribly.
Marshmallows are gonna get on fire.
Look where the sun is. Is the sun going down?
Yeah.
All right, now everybody close your eyes and listen. Hold up 5 fingers, because the daddy owl will come by in a few minutes. Let me have 5 deep whoos. Now see the bird up in the tree?
Rocks and logs, newts and frogs, racing through my mind, along with all the other things that made this day so fine. Special things in special places, working hand in hand, helping me to recognize my part in this plan. We work together, together, we all work together. Each contributes to the other, doing the best that we can. Together, together you can see us working together. The animals, the plants, and the rocks all over this land. The animals, the plants, and the rocks all over this land.
Water.
What else with the water makes the steam?
He's making a noise.
Do we leave any sparks at all? Because what would happen if we left some sparks? Do we want that to happen? Now what we better do is everybody take on the one end of the stick and go put it down on the edge of the water. And leave it there.